Hello, farmers. How excited are we to have you? I think high school is a very, very special time for you. I remember high school, and there will never be anything else like these 4 years. It's really a step between now and your future. So everything you do when you step your foot into Kilo is going to matter. Your grades and your behavior and your attendance, these all become your permanent record. So you want to make sure you're ready when we start school, that you're ready to focus and do great things. I'm Pam Flores, I'm the principal, and you have wonderful assistant principals and counselors and teachers and staff here that's excited for you to be here. We're going to have really high expectations for you. We're going to demand your best because my whole job is to get you ready truly for life after high school. So let's learn a little bit about Kilo from the people that really matter, the kids and the teachers, because they're awesome.
To me, farmer pride is a feeling of togetherness. Miss Flores is always talking about how we're a farmer family, and everyone's always there to support you, even if you're having struggles.
Farmer pride is just something that you feel in your heart. It's a sense of community. It's a sense of belonging to something bigger than yourself. It's something that from the outside you can't really define it, but inside you feel it so much.
Supporting your school, showing school spirit, and just being always positive towards your school.
Farmer pride is that special something that this school has that is distinct from all others. It's not about being rah-rah for the football team or for the softball team or for anything. It is about the community that we have and the community that we share and why you are now part of that farmer pride. And this place is better because you're here.
The staff at Kilo are amazing, and honestly, a lot of that is a trickle down because you have an amazing principal here at Kilo. So all of the amazing things that she tries to implement, come trickling down through the teachers.
The staff here is very respectful. They also expect the same respect in return, which we give them.
You can always ask the teacher something. Like, if you're not comfortable with the other teachers, you can always ask them. And if they don't know the answer, they will go out and find the answer for you.
You will not find a more compassionate and loving staff than this. You can feel when you're in the classroom that these teachers really, really love their students. And yes, they want you to learn, and yes, they want you to succeed, but they care about you as a person, and that shines through in every single classroom that you visit.
Most of them are the best because freshmen are very concerned, like they've never dealt with that before. They're like, oh my god, buses, what if we're going to be late? It's not like that at all. You know when to go. It's easy. It's none of the worries you think it is.
My worries with if the teachers are going to be good, and the teachers are great here.
I have a lot of students worrying about whether or not they're going to fit in, whether or not they're going to have a place or a group of friends. And I hear them sometimes worry about that, and sometimes I see them do that. You're going to find your place.
I think the number one thing that new freshmen are worried about is maybe bullying. But at Kilo, there's not a lot of bullying. And what's great is our leaders are really great about supporting you and making sure that if it's happening, it's taken care of.
Wondering if AP classes were going to be crazy hard.
Coming in, I thought AP was going to be super hard, and I wasn't going to be prepared for it at all. But after working with the teachers, after a little bit, I realized it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Not being able to find their classes and being overwhelmed by the course load since it's only a semester long. And I think that once they get into the groove, they realize that they only do have 4 classes, and a lot of times all their core classes aren't in one semester.
So advice for you. A couple things come to mind. If you ever get in trouble or someone says, hey, get your ID on or stop doing that, I want you to respond in a way that's positive. Because if at work my boss asks me something, I can't just bark back. But we are going to be here to support you. We're going to care a lot about you. I don't think you're going to find anyone in this building that will treat you in a disrespectful way or not love you. So you're coming to a great place. The other advice I'd have is we're family here. We either do well as a family and have block lunch, or we take it away as a family. So my advice is be your best and use all your resources here.
Grades, that is so important. Please take care of it. Please pay attention in class, take care of it, because grades matter a lot. Middle school, all that is left in the past. But from now on, grades should be your number one priority.
I also think grades. I think you should stay on top of them because it's so easy to get mixed up in all your friends and everything and like outside issues, but when it all comes down to school, grades are what colleges are going to look at.
Be self advocates for yourself, to speak up for what you want and the things that you might feel like are important to the school. Get to know as many people as you can and just participate. Yeah.
Something you got to know here is even though the teachers are nice, they don't play games. So they expect you to turn things in on time. When the bell rings, you better be in the classroom. There is a system and you got to follow
A lot
it.
of people worry about going to tutorials during block lunch because they feel like they won't make any friends if they go to tutorials during like the 9th grade year, and they should be having fun. But if you're struggling in class, you should go to tutorials and not just stop because your friends are out like having fun in a club or whatever.
My advice for new ninth graders is to build relationships, whether it's with your fellow students or with the teachers. It's always good to build those relationships because if you have any struggles later on, it'll be really nice to have people that you can come back to.
And one of the ways that you can build relationships is by getting involved, and I encourage you to get involved because we have so many great organizations and clubs here at Louisville High School.
When you first get to high school, to not like blow off your first year because it will affect your class rank and GPA, and that's really important in the long run.
Ninth graders should come in confident and try to join clubs and like talk to their teachers and make sure to communicate with their teachers about what they're struggling with and what they need help with.
Don't get in drama. If somebody wants to start something with you, just go to your counselor or ignore them. Don't pay attention to them.
Jump in, get involved, and take your freshman year seriously.
And have fun. High school is about having fun.
What is my favorite thing about Kilo? First, the staff here. They are amazing. I don't think you will work with better people. Hands down. We will love you and expect a lot from you. And we'll give you a lot. My only thing I want from you is to be thankful. If people do nice things for you, thank them.
My favorite thing about Kilo is Farmer Fest. It's a thing that at the end of the year, all the students that have been good throughout the year get rewarded, and it's kind of like field day from elementary school.
My favorite thing is the whole block lunch. You can do anything. You can go to tutorials, go to do clubs.
My favorite thing about Kilo would be block lunch and the independence that we're given, as well as the communication with adults.
That we have all the opportunities here. We have guest speakers that come once a month. Just our family environment. Students do have a lot of choices here, and so you need to take advantage of it.
So as a parent of children that are currently at Kilo and have come through Kilo, I think one of my favorite things is that the administration, certainly Ms. Flores, communicates directly to the parents and to the students.
The teachers, because they're specially selected, and I guarantee you, if you were to go here for a semester and then go to another school for a semester, you can tell the difference between the teachers. It's crazy.
I think the teachers are amazing, and I love that they're very flexible, willing to work with everyone, and often change the way they do things when they find a new way.
So you've heard what we're like. You've heard the kids. You've heard the teachers. I think you have a good plan of what's going to happen here. The most important thing I could tell you is the first day, parents and kids, the theme, and I emailed y'all earlier with the videos, no stress. No stress. Whatever happens, we're going to get through it as a family. The buses are going to be good. If you miss your bus, it's okay. We're going to work it out. So parents, that first day, we actually go to our schedule. So if your first period's at Maine, you are going to go. And there are going to be people there to greet you, to tell you where to go. Then you'll get on a bus and come over. The kids figure out the buses a lot faster than we do. Ask for help. We're here to help you. And be an advocate for yourself. Reach out if you need something. Email us. You have to have your email working here. You have to. Your LISD email. I email weekly. If you ever have any questions, let me know. If something doesn't sound right, let me know. So let's have a fantastic Fighting Farmer year. Really excited to have you. Go Farmers!